In August 2024, Xiaomi overtook Apple as the second largest smartphone manufacturer in the world. As of November 11, 2024, Xiaomi's market capitalization, or net value, is $93.85 billion. Xiaomi has become the second largest smartphone brand globally in sell-through volume, surpassing Apple. This achievement, as reported by Counterpoint in their Smartphone 360 monthly tracker, demonstrates Xiaomi's impressive growth in a competitive industry as it measures the actual number of phones sold to consumers. Xiaomi Corporation, founded in 2010, is a Chinese electronic company that began as a software company in 2010 by ex-Kingsoft CEO Lei Jun. The company launched the Mi 1 and Mi 2 smartphones in 2011 and 2012, respectively, in Asia and East Asia. In 2015, Xiaomi expanded its business in India through e-commerce sites and offline retailers. Since then, the company has expanded in Pakistan, Spain, the UK, Ireland, Austria, Denmark, Sweden, Paris, Milan, and the USA. Xiaomi also offers smart home products, fitness products, TVs, laptops, drones, Wi-Fi routers, cloud services, and instant messenger services. In 2010, Xiaomi, a Chinese smartphone maker, began to offer its self-developed MIUI, an Android skin, very popular among Chinese customers. The team behind MIUI listened to users' suggestions for improvement of this product and kept releasing new updates and features. In 2011, Xiaomi released its first phone, the Mi 1, for $308, which featured the operating system of MIUI. With its 1.5 GHz dual-core chip, the phone was touted as the most rapid smartphone on the market. The Mi 1 gained quite a reputation for itself as a dark horse in the industry. Chinese consumers and overseas customers clamored for the phone. The sales were done online, only targeting the online fans of the company. Against all skepticism, in 2013, Xiaomi launched the Redmi 1, an affordable phone under its sub-brand called Redmi. Today, the Chinese Mi community has more than 70 million members. According to a study published by the Harvard Business Review, one of the key building blocks of Xiaomi's successful scaling has been its method of continuous collaboration with its users. In 2013, the Chinese technology powerhouse Xiaomi approached Hugo Barra, then Vice President of Product Management for Android at Google. The next year, it continued its overseas expansion aggressively and sold over 60 million devices, including the Mi 4 smartphone, launching it into the top 5 makers of smartphones. Xiaomi raised $1.1 billion in 2014, propelling its valuation over $46 billion. First, in 2014, the company opened its international headquarters in Singapore, followed by India, Brazil, and Europe in 2015. The company began operations in Pakistan and Bangladesh in 2017. In 2018, Xiaomi became listed publicly on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange with a valuation of $88.7 billion as of August 12th. Starting from the COVID-19 pandemic, the overseas market became the main engine that drove the growth of Xiaomi. The revenue from overseas markets jumped 50.6% year-over-year during the first quarter of 2020. From China, Xiaomi went up to third in the global smartphone market by offering quality technology at affordable prices. For the company, IoT, smartphones, internet services, and miscellaneous products are the sources of revenue. In 2016, CEO Lei Jun added the selling of air purifiers, suitcases, televisions, paid cloud storage, online games, TV shows, and AI engines, which might possibly enable it to further improve its business model. For instance, smartphones accounted for about 65% of Xiaomi's total revenue. First of all, several decisive factors have contributed to the astonishing rise of Xiaomi as the leading smartphone manufacturer, driven by its well-employed global strategy. Firstly, and most importantly, it centers on providing quality products at competitive prices for end consumers. Such a value proposal has found an especially strong resonance in emerging markets, sensitive to price. For instance, Xiaomi smartphones can boast impressive features and specifications close to those of higher-end brands. Xiaomi has always focused on making people's lives simpler with its innovative technologies. IoT and lifestyle products of Xiaomi roughly made 25% of the revenue. They produced around $7.4 billion approximately. Products include, but are not limited to, internet cables, Bluetooth speakers, smart TVs, electric scooters, vacuum cleaners, cameras, smart home systems, and much more. Internet services also form part of the business model at Xiaomi, that is, preloaded apps and My Store apps contributing 9.1% of the total revenue. Further, Xiaomi also offers paid cloud storage. Internet services have formed the focus for Xiaomi, especially startups, which have been crucial in their success in the business. By contrast, Xiaomi's 15 Pro smartphones start at $631, while the iPhone 16 starts upwards of $799 and goes over $999 for the Pro version. This cost difference basically separates the Xiaomi's more affordable prices with higher specification options. Cost leadership has arguably been perhaps one of the very strong points behind the company's success. It has kept hardware profit margins very low, usually below 5%, thus allowing it to sell its smartphones at significantly lower costs compared to competitors. This has indeed worked quite well in markets such as India, where cost is one of the most critical factors that influences consumers in their purchase decisions. It has a gross profit margin of just 21.1% in its smartphone, IoT, and lifestyle products, while Apple enjoys more than 36.3% on devices, thus allowing the former to sell its devices at prices more affordable for a larger demographic. Gross margin is what stays as profit from revenues after deducting all the direct costs associated with producing these products. This indeed has been Xiaomi's winning strategy in developing countries such as India and Southeast Asia, where buying power is not strong enough yet, but demand for smartphones keeps growing. Till now, Xiaomi has scaled up its online community without actually investing in traditional advertising. The company hired 2,000 people on social media and online forums for managing the online community. Lei Jun founded the company with the MIUI operating system and concentrated his resources on building a strong fan base of technology. He and his team spent ample time on forums building a platform called Mi Fan, with over 1 million registered users. So it could win the hearts of the fan community, Xiaomi collected user feedback on a weekly basis and integrated it into its release for the following week. Users were involved in product research, development, testing, marketing, and public relations. They also organized offline city gatherings. 1 million Mi Fan users became the first buyers of the MIUI smartphones, as it was compulsorily required to sell directly to the fans, as well as promote the name of the brand. The points of sale that the company is using at present comprise Flipkart, Amazon, and offline stores. Xiaomi's HyperOS, launched in 2023, is a comprehensive operating system that offers a seamless user experience across its smartphone, IoT, and automotive products. This was one of the largest moves by a smartphone maker from China and turned Xiaomi into one of the largest smartphone businesses in the world. It's next over the line to be among the list of leading global electric vehicle brands, a category in which Apple has so far failed to participate. It has been recording growth in total revenues quarter over quarter, especially upon the introduction of new lines in electric vehicles. Innovation is what has brought about success in this market segment for Xiaomi, which has been unsuccessful in business for Apple. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other videos.